Lendaga, a world that has been created and destroyed several times over by many ancients, different species, gods, demons, and deities. And the world you reside now is Lendaga as it is, its secrets buried and unknown. You're in the employment of the Bloodfist Company led by General Titus Bloodscar. Oz Odinson is one of the captains of the first squads and legions of the Bloodfist Company, a veteran. Seeking help from the Reaper Squad, a lower tiered members, Ryusei Silverwind, Melody Luminara, IL Stormclaw, and recently promoted Caleb Lunafang, Axon Striker, have lent their aid to help Oz Odinson on his journey. To where will it go, who knows? The Crusade is a place full of terrors and darkness. Will you be heroes? Will you be villains? I shall make you both. I shall put your wills to question. You will save the innocent, and you will serve the guilty. Into the great dark you all shall journey. Your conscience, your mind. Are you truly just? How about your heart and your sanity and what you deem your humanity and mankind? I welcome all you to the Crusade and the Rattleheads. Today will be the story of Oz Odinson and his sins and his journey. Shall he meet old friends? Or will he make new enemies? Who will live? And who will die? Welcome, my friends. Welcome. Oz Odinson was tasked with finding rumors of cultists that may steam themselves under Salarina before the Great Purging and the conquering Salarina for the Bloodfist Company. Oz Odinson set on the great moonlit night of the Great Dark. Apparently there has been reports of red dragons and their servants, and maybe evidence of an Ocris, a brass dragon that Oz Odinson met a long time ago. When you all had met in Salarina, you all exchanged pleasantries where you were from. The Reaper Squad, you definitely know that Oz Odinson holds seniority over the group. You move on to the blanket of night, with the moon being what little light there was. Now many of you have great night vision, but through careful circumstances and teamwork you make it through. But alas, Demon Edge, the blade of Oz Odinson glows. Danger is nearby. You find yourself in the forest. Very dense. Your vision obscured, which is not normal. You put your hand to the ground to detect any evil magic, darkness. You are blind. Something's obscuring you. And now the group has found their way at the edge of a great forest, after leaving one, now to the dense dark. No sound has been emitted yet. Everything is ominous. Does anyone wish to interact to see what kind of plan it may unfold? Oz, you will be leading this group.
Alright. I couldn't detect anything with my what's it called? My holy powers, right?
The divine sense.
It was divine sense. Yeah, something was stopping me from seeing stuff, right?
Correct.
Okay. I notified the group of this and advised to proceed with extreme caution since this has never happened to me before. Oh, someone got sound on the roll 20. Mr. Hunter.
That would be Trent.
Oh, okay.
He has to go put it in the settings. Basically, all you guys can actually go to your settings and disable what you want to receive from other people. You can just put nothing and you won't hear anything.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Can I roll perception to like see around me, see what we're dealing with?
So, two of you would like to roll perception?
Yes.
I want to hear what Tomas says.
No, I was going to say the same thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you roll or do I roll, Tomas? I don't know if you have something that increases here.
I have expertise in perception.
All right. I'll let you do it. I'll let you.
And I accidentally exit out because my push talk button is, for some reason, a back button.
And also, for those who are new to Roll20, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is look on your upper right. Also, I will display on the stream for also newbies. What needs to be done is basically, there's a little tab, a character tab. And of course, each character you see has a token, which they can click and control and drag. And at the current moment, if you move your map to the upper right corner, for players, you will see nothing but darkness. But if you move it, you will see that you're located in the upper right corner of the map. So I'm gonna let the new players get used to this while Tomatsu fixes his browser. But I'll be demonstrating using Oz's character sheet. So I will click his sheet, just as so, and the players will basically have such things as core stats, like their strength, their dexterity, their HP, their armor. Skills such as like perception, which you're talking about, which is literally listening, hearing, and smelling anything unordinary. Then they have their weapons, which they use to attack, and spellbook if they have any spells. So for this, as a demonstration, but also Oz did want to roll it, but Tomatsu, you can roll it as well when you are back. And I will click the perception button, and he will roll. And Oz rolls 11. The obscurity of the night and the magic disturbance has quelled your honed senses, Oz.
Question, whatever ominous things going on, does that give me disadvantage?
It will make your roll normal, not with disadvantage.
Alright, so I rolled 13 then.
Let's see, 13. From which you and Oz can communicate through, it's hard to say, but it looks like definitely through the air and what you smell, you smell something that's almost like sulfur. Hey, Fart Bubble, how's it going?
Well,
Thank you, Miyuki.
I addressed the group that I smell something off. And also what it is.
Alright. Does anyone wish to do anything, or does anyone also wish to scout? Oz Odinson, these troops are under your command. I will detail them what Titus has given you. When you go to check your inventory, you do have a parchment. Ryusei Silverwind is a samurai that is very, very determined and a very great fighter. But he is not the stealthiest, nor the smartest. Action Striker is a hybrid of sorts. He may help heal, but he's suited for the front lines, and not a stealthy person as well, much like you. Caleb Lunafang and Melody Luminara are very stealthy creatures. They can do excessive damage. They are very good in the stealth department, but if they are isolated, they can be killed quite quickly. Our Stormclaw, not the strongest, but from afar. He can heal and support your allies and you, and deliver heavy amounts of damage. If he is safe, the squad is yours to command. And at the end of the parchment letter, Titus says, survive and come back. There's another war for you to fight. I have found a relic of Morgoth's blood sons. You didn't kill him. Are you okay there, Oz? TK Rain, thank you for following. Join the Doodle Wave. Oz?
How do I bring up my character sheet?
On the third tab on the upper right corner. Is Oz there?
Can you hear me? Hello?
No, I didn't hear you at all. I think you muted your mic. You did it again?
Anything, I'm here, man. What the shit? I didn't do it. What the fuck? Okay,
I was like, yes, I can hear you now. Alright, guys, we had a little communication problem. Looks like Oz muted his mic again. It's okay. Me and you both do it. Me and you both do it. It happens so bad.
I thought I was talking. Alright, so I turned to my group and I wanna discuss it with them and get their inputs on how we should proceed with this. Just value their input. Any suggestions on how we should scout ahead? Scout?
I should be the one up front for scouting, with either Axon next to me. So with my stealth, I could, and his defense, I can cover for his mistakes.
Olga, alright, you guys move downwards from where our position right now and start exploring.
So are you going to send one or two?
I'll send them both so they both can cover each other.
Alright.
We should slowly proceed behind them.
Well, who exactly are you going to send?
I'm sending Tomatsu and Axon.
Okay. Both of you make me a stealth roll. Also, Axon, you're wearing heavy armor. Your stealth rolls are at disadvantage, sir. I'll show you what you can see. Feel more. Caleb, you rolled a 14. Axon, I need a stealth roll from you. You rolled a 11. Let's see. So you do see a large tree trunk. You can see a little bit more of the forestry. But as you step through, now both of you roll me a perception.
Okay.
You heard a noise going. It seems someone or something is alert.
I'm gonna move over to the tree trunk and then roll another perception check.
You wish to move through the tree trunk? Make a stealth roll.
Tree trunk.
Okay. Axon, are you doing anything else? Or Oz, do you wish to command anyone else as well?
I'll go up to the tree trunk also.
Stealth rolls. Axon with disadvantage again, because of heavy armor. If Caleb rolls high on his stealth, then... yeah. And Caleb rolls a natural 1. And Axon has an 8. Move to where you wanted to go, you two. You see more of the foliage evident. And let's see. Okay.
Meanwhile, they're moving. Can you hear me? By the way, hello, test.
Oh, oh, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay, good. I was just making sure. Meanwhile, they're moving. I'm still notifying the team that we'll hold our position until we get a okay from the scouts.
Okay. You two roaming perception. Axon, you're a little bit on edge and you can't seem to concentrate, but Caleb, you notice something in the trees. Not too far from you seems a red scaled armored figure. And you seem to have a big bow aimed outside, but they haven't noticed you yet. The cover of the trunk is what's keeping you safe from there for now.
I would make a hand sign to Odinson, notifying that I got visual on a contact.
All right, I see the signal from Tomatsu, and I notified the team, and how do I proceed on this? I kind of want to move closer to him to hear like if this guy's alert, if we're actually able to get into a good position to flank this guy. Get information on how many people are there as well.
You do have another stealthy assassin right next to you. Sending an armored figure to go stealth is very questionable, but that's up to you.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to go myself.
Lady Melody Luminara, if you check back on your notes, you check once more about her status and about her. She had caused many crimes and also got away with a lot of trouble. Titus Buskar bailed her out. But here's another key note that he said. Her scales to bend the shadows at will and to blend into them is also very, very rare. If there's enough shadow, she can leap towards any opposition at a great distance.
Sawfang, could you give Hunter his
He has that paper I wrote for him, I believe. Oh, his character sheet. I'll give it to him finally. But go ahead, Oz.
All right. Lady Melody was the stealth one, right? The one who was able to go stealth down there.
She can blend in shadows. Yes.
All right. I tell her to go get the update from him if there was like if we were able to flank this person, how many enemies there are, and what's the status. 2 scouts ahead, and report back to me.
So you're wanting her to go forward and then come back?
Yes.
Alright. Melody, make me a stealth roll, please. And then you may blend into the shadows as you wish to go to where those two may be. With your skill, I'll give that advantage. Roll 20. Go ahead and move right next to the 2 fellows. And for those in the audience, besides combat and story-driven, I always like the players to have dialogue as well to promote the game and well-being and everyone. All right, so Shamu has reached the destination. So basically, Ryusei, Ire, Stormclaw, and Odinsons, you see Melody turn completely shadowy smoke, and instantly she just vanishes. And Axon and Caleb, you look towards the rest of your party, and before you see shadow from beneath the earth rise up, and you see Melody crouched.
I give Melody a nod, and I point to where I see the enemy for her to see as well.
I'm not that.
What did you say?
I look in the direction and nod back.
Okay. She nods. So you wish to make your... So basically, Caleb, you basically reiterated and told Melody everything so Oz can get the information, correct? Is that what you're trying to... Okay, so Melody, since you made a really good roll, you don't have to roll stealth again, so you may go right next to Odinsons. And Oz, Melody reports to what is happening to you. Let's see.
Alright. Alright, just to clarify, the report like, she told me that there was only one person there, and were we able to flank this guy? Is he gonna be seeing us if we come from the right with the stealth moves?
Pardon me, say that again.
Want me to repeat it?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm asking if are we able to flank it from the right if we move down there and there was only one, right?
You may,
Able to flank it from the right.
you may try. You may try. It depends who you send to flank him.
All right.
This is entirely up to you.
I do want to. I would prefer if we could move a bit closer. I would. Honestly, I would send Tomatsu down to the right near the bush to get just a tiny bit closer, and once we move forward, if he do spots us, Tomatsu would have the advantage of being at the side of him. So by having him to move first, and then us move afterwards, if he do spots us, us will still be able to have the advantage on the side. I discussed this with the team and let them know what their thoughts are, because you know, I'm still
Probably fine.
interested in everyone's in. Mugetsu, what do you think?
You can do just hand signals to reiterate. You don't have to have Melody travel back and forth.
Did you do it again without having to roll? She would have to roll again, right?
No, she doesn't have to.
Oh, really? Interesting.
So what we'll do is just she will be moving between the shadows. She made the good roll already.
Yeah.
So the plan will be discussed through. So it depends who you want to possibly assassinate. Maybe. You have two of them that can do that. Mm-hmm.
It's a very good idea. Yeah, let's try to make that happen. Get them on the side and have them try to do that. Alright, let's get that plan in motion.
Talk to them. Hey, Tafan, what's up?
Alright. Lady Melody, I want you to move through the shadows that you do also very well. And get down on the flank. And you want to flank this guy, and I want you to freaking chop it to bits. Just freaking wreck this dude, okay? We will be moving closer in so we can help support immediately after you strike. So you won't be in any potential danger as
Okay.
that will come there will protect you.
So you wish to move forward to the tree trunk.
Storm as well. Yes.
Okay. Here's what can... Alright, now Treant, who's new to D&D, I'm guessing he's going to cast a spell Pass Without a Trace.
What does that do again?
It will give you all a plus 10 to your stealth roll. Automatic plus 10.
Treat. Throw that spell. Please, for the love of God.
Okay. So those who are moving to the tree trunk, besides Melody, just roll me stealth. And I'll just add the plus 10 immediately. So go ahead and click your icon and just move it to the tree trunk. So, Mr. Treant, you use your second level spell slot. Ooh, there you go. And you can always click a character page for your skills for the stealth roll. Fuck him, get killed yet? There we go. Oz, do you need help rolling the stealth button again? And moving to the tree trunk, or are you good?
Oh,
Thank you guys for being
Yeah,
patient. We have some new people. Alright, so you see your character sheet, right?
Oh, I found it.
Yeah.
My bad.
Skill stat. Alright, no worries. So you only have to roll once, I believe. So you got a 21 off your first roll. You don't need to roll twice. Oz, you got a 20. So you got 15 actually because you have heavy armor. So, you rolled like 3 times, Trent. Alright, no worries. And we need to roll from Ryusei. So go ahead and click your characters and move it to the tree trunk. Just click your icon, just whoop. If you guys increase, no worries. I'm okay walking through with people's hands and all that stuff. Yes. Is there a Ryusei around? Okay, so he got a +10, so that's 22. Alright, move up. So you all definitely know that he's there. I already made the roll for those guys' perceptions, but they don't know that. So what's happening here is when you guys see me make those rolls, is to see what will happen in the game, what patrols may happen, also their perception as well. These guys are actually about to start moving up.
Before that happens, I turn to the team and I talk to them real quick. I want to get some words up. I whisper, to clarify, I whisper to the team. Alright guys, what I want you to do here, I'm gonna send Matsu down there. What we're gonna have to do is to Matsu.
He's Caleb.
Sorry, I'm so bad at the names.
That's okay, dude. It's fine.
Caleb. We're gonna send Caleb down here and try to flank this dude we see right in front of us, and we're gonna try to get him down as quick as possible because there is the chance of him making noise, and there is the chance of a lot more enemies nearby. So we gotta be careful. We gotta be ready to strike back if this does go south. So be ready for more enemies to appear if this does not go as smooth as we want it to. So stay alert, guys, and Godspeed, Caleb.
What are those? You'll find out, crazy. Alright, so you're addressing Caleb, right?
Yeah, give a nod, and I will perform my stealth roll right now.
Alright. That's a 31. Where do you want to go?
Right there, and I will do another perception check just in case.
Alright.
Very good idea.
You crit. 29 perception.
Critical.
And the man who's known for saying that. So you see more of the area. But there's something that pricks your ears. There's a sound coming from that direction. It's like bulkier, heavier. And here you just hear this creature going, huh? And he's gonna try to see if he can find you. Then again, you get that +10, so it doesn't matter. Alright. What do you wish to do next, Caleb?
I will ready my crossbow and wait for the others.
Okay, what are you waiting for them to do? And this is the heavy crossbow, or are you doing your hand bows?
Can I clarify something? Is it Lady Melody who's able to would she be able to sneak behind him and actually assassinate him? Is that what you were talking about?
She can.
I could also sneak in front of them.
Yes.
But that wouldn't help because then you'd see her. I don't know. Would you be able
They
to
would
do
not
more
see me.
damage if you didn't? Really? What would help? What would be your preferred position? What would help you take him down easiest?
Probably from behind, because I don't think I can attack them from front.
Okay,
Or
I
sneak
see, I
attack
see, I
them
see.
from the
So we would be able to get you, if I can get you to move behind them and actually take him out, would you be able to take him out in one hit, or at least incapacitate him for us to get down there and take him down without him making too much noise? Do you think that is a possibility? If you need help, like Saw, can you come with your input on as well?
Sure. She can go behind him. She will have an attack with advantage, but she can also time it well with Caleb too, and they both can hit him at the same time. And what these rogues can do is they have sneak attack damage, so they do bonus damage on this guy if they go unnoticed.
All right. And with her being able to slip through the shadows, she would basically be able to move down there without any.
Depending on her stealth row. No, she can meld into the shadows.
She has to melt into the shadows, but she will still have the +10 to her stealth, right?
That is correct.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Melody,
One second.
What?
Okay, so here's what I'm going to pick for you. So, right here is when the spell's range of Pass Without a Trace ends. So she wants to be like right here is going to be the danger zone where she will not have the +10. So that's a gamble, depending on what you wish to do. Caleb has it because he was in a 30 range. But if Iron Stormclaw stays right next to the tree trunk, but he says he wants to scout. So, again, Trent, you can voice your opinions also on the voice chat. So, you can always ask Oz to see if you are allowed to scout or to stay around the area. Click the ruler, Shamu. It's on the left side. It's like a ruler.
Alright. I turn to Trian and I tell him, we still need you in this position. We can't risk you going any further ahead. And I then turn to Lady Melody. Melody, do you think this is going to be a gamble because you won't have the spell? Do you think you could go down there? Do you think you have what it takes to go down there? And are you willing to take the chance? If it fails, we'll have Caleb in the bush. He will be ready to take the first shot, and we'll get in there as close as we can, as soon as we can. I want you to make the decision here. If not, we'll have Caleb attack first, and we will get in there. You want to take the gamble, or you want to take the safe way?
In all honesty, I think I could do it without the spell.
I like that. I like that a lot. Let's go with that plan then. You try to get over there, and you kick his ass, and you will time your attack with Caleb.
Okay. So it all depends on Melody's stealth roll. Let's see the roll. Let's see. 12.
Also,
but then again, I gave her advantage, so that's fine.
I do want to address what Hunter said. We can't risk it. We can't risk it. The chance of us being discovered are way too big. We'll let the assassins take care of this one, and we'll move in afterwards with all our might.
Okay. Lady Melody, move to where you wish to be. Since I gave you advantage, you will have it because of the shouty abilities you have. So go ahead and move your icon. And I believe Caleb and Melody are going to do a simultaneous attack. Now, both you rogues, in your character sheet, if you look at class, I've prepared a little macro for you. All you have to do is go to, I will actually demonstrate this on the stream. I am going to go in Caleb's page, actually Melody's, and in the class page there will be, oh no, it looks like it was only on Caleb's. I apologize. So on Caleb, your sheet, you will have a sneak attack macro right there, and I'll actually copy pasta for Melody. Yep. All right. So you wish to go in front or behind him, Melody, or to the side? What are you trying to do? What's up, Taekwondo, man? From behind? Okay, he's looking that direction, so you might want to move your icon like below him. There you go. All right, you two. Now here's how it works. you're gonna go to your weapons tab in your character sheet. When you go to your character sheet, you should see the weapon you may want to use. And then there's be an attack button. Roll that. So do you wish to do one attack or two attacks? Oh, I believe you only have one. So you have two attacks. By the way, Shamu. So you can attack again. But that same rapier. Because you just have one rapier. Okay. So, rogues, roll your stealth damage. So, Caleb is the assassin. So when he attacks from the shadows before they can take their turn, he will have advantage. Both these rogues have advantage. So when they have advantage or there's an ally nearby attacking them, they get bonus damage. So let's see. So the armor class of this creature is 16. Because of the roll, let's see, Shamu rolled a 16 and a 21. Or 19 points of damage. So Shamu, you should go in your class sheet. There'll be a sneak attack macro. Please hit that button. And it's Caleb has got 19 with 15 damage. So Caleb, please also roll your sneak attack damage. You gonna look? Alright, thank you, my friend. Here, Shamu has a rapier. 19, 16 points of extra damage. This is one thing that rogues are good for. Now,
High five.
so what happens is a great large crossbow bolt hits it right in the head, and before it could scream, Melody covers his mouth as she saw the bolt go through the head, and basically stabs her right in the guts from behind twice. So here's another thing. You're gonna hold on to his corpse and let it fall to the ground. You're gonna maintain your balance here. It's gonna be a strength check if you want to keep it there for long periods of time. You want to lower him onto a branch? Let's see how stealthily you do it. Give me a stealth roll. Let's see how quiet you can do this. So they just did an absurd amount of damage. 17. That's passable. So you just hear the little girl and the saunching of the wounds and the stab sounds lightly. But you manage to lay the creature onto the branch. Upon closer inspection, you do notice that this sickly looking creature is mixed with green, but also seems to be like scales, like reptilian-like scales for armor, but it seems to be embedded, and it seems to be like fused. But then you hear something else as well. So Melanie, make me a perception check, and Caleb as well. And Goliath Barbarian. Yeah. Okay. That's 12. Well, your race actually gives you advantage, so you got 22. So let's see, Melody, you have 18. So Melody, from your position, you hear footsteps, but you also see through the great night a big hulking figure. Whoop. Sorry about that. Looks like the application is just a little staunched. See a large figure, much more mature, larger, just like the creature you just felled. They don't look nice. And the big one, right in the middle, looks in your direction and seems to be trying to talk to whoever was stationed there. Having no response, it looks towards the other two right next to it, that are big and hulking and not carrying axes. The big guy himself is carrying a large mace and a shield. And it seems to yelled something up north. And let's see. You say Axon, Ira, you definitely hear a sound coming from the west. Right through here. maybe crazy. We'll see what happens.
Okay, I got a question.
Sure.
Are we able to hear the big hulking beast that's down there from our position right now? Or have we
Roll me
no idea
perception.
what is going on?
Roll me perception. Let me say you rolled 13. You heard something, but you're not too sure. You don't have dark vision either. Because you're human. Also, Odinson, you can definitely know, and also, you were actually, through your crusades and war, you've studied a little bit of Globinoid and other sorts of languages, but you heard something. You heard something like, "Are you there? Talk back to me." Something remotely like that. Your javelin
speak in
at their
their
feet. Not fluently, sadly no. You can get a little bit of garbs.
Would I say enough to be like, it's fine, I'm fine, it's okay? Would I be able to say something?
You would have to yell that because you're not where the creature was killed.
Yeah, exactly.
As for Shamu, if you try to make it asleep, you can, but let's see. It's trying to get an audio response, but since you lay it on the branch, you can't. Are you gonna put it in the moonlight, or are you gonna leave him there? Because if you're gonna try to adjust him to see if he is sleeping, you're gonna have to do another stealth roll. Are you willing to do that? You rolled 13. You managed to put him right a bit. And let's see, for him. He calls out. And then he looks to the left. You see one of the big axes. You hear the forest go in uproar. A large war horn has sounded. And this is where we start rolling for initiative, ladies and gentlemen. So, my macro that actually I preferred for you guys is not here. So give me a quick mo. I'm trying to see if this works for you guys as a test. So, I'm going to be showing on the screen. I'm going to be showing Oz Odinson. So, I'm going to be using his sheet. I will click his sheet. And at the core stats, there's one called Initiative. Red blood HP. From there, it shows how fast he is in combat. But this is not going to be like his role for combat. It's just a test. And it'll show him in the turn order. That turn order depends on who goes and where and what now. So, players, get ready to roll initiative. Click your character sheet, click your token, make sure you hit initiative button. Where is my initiative bar? 1 second. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like my macros went a little funny. Give me 1 second. I'm also need to get a little macro for you guys because apparently it did not go through properly. Thank you for putting that in. One second. Now for everyone in the group, I would like you to go to your settings tab real quick and to show a macro quick bar. That will help you a lot. I spelled that wrong, but you will see something called initiative. Of course, it's misspelled. That'll be a shortcut for the future. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I gotta get all these guys in turn order. Maybe a pain, but it works. Alright. They reconnect now, but that's crazy. So we have Melody, Oz, Caleb. We got Ryusei there at the top too. Looks like X and I are like at the bottom. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Ryusei, it is your turn.
I move to here and stay there first.
Your maximum range is 30 feet. Okay. You ready there? Alright. Melody, your turn. I think Nightbotch is going crazy. Alright, crazy, no worries. What's up, Rabbit? What's happening, Mr. Rabbit Senpai? How's it going, dude? Not much playing that DnD. What's happening? You may move about 30 feet stealth. They don't see where you're at yet, but they have the inkling. If you want to get any closer, you're gonna have to make another stealth roll. They're very alert, by the way. Or are you trying to do a shadow leap? What are you trying to do? The range on your javelin is about 30 to 60 feet. Yeah, we have a brush out command. I was gonna brush out for you, Mr. Rabbit. How about? But do give Mr. Rabbit a follow if you can, guys. That'd be much obliged.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Sweet. Hey, Sawfang, what's the range on the javelin?
I just said it like 5 times already. 30 to 60 feet. 30 to 60 feet.
Thank you.
So where are you trying to move? Since you have decided to do that. So we also have Shem who also just types as well. Okay, how close do you want to go? Move your token. You've made the stealth roll. Now make the move. It's like chess. Okay. You actually needed a 16. But let's see how the perception goes. Alright, the big boss guy rolled a 20 on his perception. He sees you. Here he goes. And then both the axe wielders tink, tink, look at you. And the big boss is also looking at you as well. Let's see. This guy. He's gonna come forward out from the dark. After hitting the big boss, let's see, he's gonna roll a perception as well. That's a 1. Ryusei, give me a stealth roll. Oh, never mind, he crit. But you can try a stealth roll if you want.